Hey, what up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you with a little bit of a football video. It's been a little while since we've done some football reviews, basically because the life was sucked out of me when my San Francisco 49ers basically were eliminated from the playoffs. They played that last game against Arizona, and I needed a little bit of time to breathe. But this is going to be it. This is going to be a big weekend. We're seeing what's building up to the big Super Bowl. In the NFC, we're going to be seeing the Green Bay Packers go up against the Seattle Seahawks, which is funny to me because when I look at all four of these teams that are involved in the as you can say, championship games. There's a place when all four of these teams were looked at as if they were done. Basically, you look at the Packers. The Packers came out. They lost that opening week game to Seattle. Basically, people said, this team had gotten old. They didn't have an offense. There was holes in their defense where they didn't have any secondary. And just people didn't think they were going to be able to get it done anymore. What's funny to me is because I almost believe I bought into the hype that Seattle wasn't as good as they once were. This is a team that ended up going 12-4 on the year. And when I look back just at their regular season games that they played, they lost to the Chargers, they lost to the Rams, they lost to the Cardinals. I don't know at what point I thought that this team had lost a step and wasn't going to be able to get it done anymore. I know that when you looked at the Seahawks, you had the whole deal with Percy Harvin basically being traded away, and I remember that was a big shock to me that that just out of the middle of nowhere, this team would send what is looked at as their best wide receiver and trade him to the New York Jets basically for nothing to help them at this point. Both of these teams are led by good quarterbacks, Aaron Rodgers and Russell Wilson. Aaron Rodgers right now, of course, with the big calf problem. A lot of people thought he wasn't going to be able to get it done last week, but he was able to rise above and find a way to get a win. Both of these teams led by good running backs in Eddie Lacy and Marshawn Lynch. And from there, it's the battle of receivers. And when you look at this, I think that the Green Bay Packers almost have better receivers than the Seattle Seahawks do. Of course, you got Randall Cobb coming out of the slot, Jordy Nelson, one of Aaron Rodgers' favorite targets to hit. You got Baldwin and you got Curse going for Seattle. This one's a tough one to pick. Honestly, in my mind, I'm giving this game to the Seattle Seahawks. I'm just basically going with the whole, if you're going to crown them. We know who they were. This is a great football team, and I don't see how this team can be beat. I mean, it pains for me to say this. I would pay money to see this team stutter and fall, but the Seattle Seahawks will be my pick tomorrow to win the NFC Championship, moving on and going to another Super Bowl, and it makes me sick inside.